Pee pee poo poo check. Pee pee poo poo check. Perfect. Hell yeah. What up, y'all? My chat is unavailable right now on my screen. What the fuck? Why is my chat not popping up on my screen? That's super weird. Can y'all start typing in chat real quick? I don't know why, but I don't think my chat on the left is working. That's super annoying. I think it might be only No, it's working. I just don't think it's showing all the chats. It's super weird. Whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it. I can't deep dive. This has to be a quick live stream. What's up, guys? Welcome. Let me say hi to some people real quick. Squidiot, welcome to the stream. Ariel, welcome to the stream. L. Anderson, welcome to the stream. Kira, welcome. Lua, always good to see ya. Amy Cakes, hello. Molly, hello. Oakley, hello. Aster, hello. Clemson alumnus, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. I'm glad. Katie, I'm gonna say Katie. Katie, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it to another one. Alex, welcome to the stream. Ashton, welcome to the stream. Tetritude, hello. Monster Balls, welcome to the stream. Elizabeth, welcome to the stream. Adelaide, welcome to the stream. Adelaide, I hope I said that right. Micey's Mushies, welcome. Nightjade, welcome. Brenda, welcome. Kylie's Universe, welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming out. Trixie, welcome. AK, welcome. Harley, welcome to the stream. Bucket the Cow. Damn, it's been a hot minute, Bucket. Welcome. Sorry, guys. I wanted to go live earlier today, and it just didn't fucking happen. It just didn't happen. Unfortunately. Everybody have a good day. How's everybody's day? Hannah, welcome to the stream. LMNOP, welcome. Katana, welcome. Adlie, okay. All right. I'll remember that. I will remember that, I swear. I promise. Dude, I swear to God, I went to college with this guy. And he cannot fathom that I don't live in LA. Like, deadass chat, I've lived in other places. I haven't lived in LA for 4 years. And this dude has texted me before being like, hey, I'm gonna be in LA. We should hang out. And I go, hey, I don't live in LA. I haven't lived in LA since 2021. And this man cannot fathom it. He literally just texted me. I just realized we might run into each other next week. I'm going to LA July 1st to 6th working on some projects. Cool, man. I don't live there anymore. He could take this dude, we follow each other on Instagram and shit. Like, this dude could take one look at my Instagram and know that I don't live in LA. Well, maybe not my Instagram. Although I feel like I've been posting about being in Vegas, bro. That's so funny. That shit's so funny to me. Oh, we went to Navy Pier. I love Navy Pier, bro. Yeah, bro. A lot of people were saying they like the purple light in my intro, so I'm just turning it on for this stream. What's up, Glitter Clitter? Madison, hello. I saw you on Reddit on Wiki's podcast, and I have not stopped listening to your stuff since. I appreciate that, Madison. That was a really fun podcast. I gotta have them on my live stream one of these days. I should message them about that, actually. We should set that up in July. I'm gonna DM them real quick. Sweet. I think that'd be super fun. Mess with him and say you've seen him around. That'd be so funny. No, dude, I've literally told this guy, like, I don't live in LA anymore. I don't understand how he, like, all he has to do, chat, is scroll up in our text messages. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all he has to do is scroll up in his text messages and he will see me saying, I don't live in LA. I haven't lived in LA in years. Soap, oh my god, good to see you, Soap. Soap, I tried to add you into Stream Gang today and it wouldn't let me. I don't know why. Maybe you're already in there? Or sorry, Yeast Gang, my bad. I tried to add you into our stream Discord server, but it wouldn't let me. So double check that you're not in there. If not, I don't know what the problem is. TV, welcome to the stream. Spooky Nova Sprite, welcome to the stream. Dude, nobody, why y'all calling me Unk? Get the fuck out of here. You know what, Soap PNG? I don't want you in there anyways. Alexis, welcome to the stream. It's okay. We accept new people here. Did you buy tools yet? No, I did not. It's on my list, chat. I swear to you, it's on my list. I just have things to buy that are more important than tools. I'm extremely frugal, chat. And this month is super fucking expensive because not only did I move and I'm buying new shit for my place, but then also I'm going to Italy. So I just paid like almost $1,000 for a flight yesterday. Like the whole trip is probably gonna be like $3 or $4 grand. I have to see what my travel agent says, but it's gonna be really fucking expensive. So like, sorry, I'm cutting the corners on some tools. All right. Yeah, guys, join up the Discord. It's linked at the top of the chat. The Eco Olarge, welcome to the stream. Katana, I would post that in the art channel. Harbor Freight is a really good discount store for tools. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'll probably just go to Home Depot. I think I'm gonna go to Home Depot because I'm gonna ask if they can fix my desk nest that I fucked up. Because I genuinely don't think I'm gonna be able to fix that, chat. Like 10 out of 10, I think I fucked that up. I'm gonna need somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing. Like low key, I might have someone cut the screw, you know? Oh, you're fucking right. I totally did not. I did not, pin the Discord. That's on me. There we go. Guys, I gotta set up like commands. I gotta set up so it sends the Discord and my Instagram and stuff every once in a while. It's literally on my board, chat. I have my miscellaneous need to-do list. It's find management, find a lawyer, send emails and DMs to VidCon Connects, set up PO box, revamp stream, revamp Discord, figure out short form content for YouTube. And that's just my miscellaneous, chat. You guys should see all my to-do lists. It's actually fucking overwhelming. I can't even lie. I can't lie, chat. My to-do lists are always fucking crazy. Like, that's just one. And that one's actually one of the shorter ones. Ari, welcome to the stream. Sesbian, welcome to the stream. Hey, Crystal, welcome. Thanks for watching the video. Sorry, make sure you fucking rest. Dude, I do. I sleep really well, chat. If there's one thing you can guarantee, it's that I get enough sleep. It's just I do a lot of work. Like today, I've been up since like 10:30 today because I was up till like 3:30 editing the video for you guys that went out today. Just because I want to get back in the flow. I want to get back to my flow of uploading every Monday and Thursday. Hop, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for watching the videos. Rest isn't just sleep, it's also break for mental health. What's mental health? Never heard of her. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty resilient, chat. Don't you guys worry. Don't y'all worry. I know how to handle my shit. I do really want to start doing more relaxing things though. I want to honestly, like after I pay for all my trips and shit, I'm going to see if there's enough in the budget to go get a massage because I've never gotten a massage, chat, and my back could really use one. When you say quick stream, how quick you talking? Probably like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Just depends. How did I miss the big ass cat tree? I think it's just one of those like brands on Amazon that are like, you know, run by like a Chinese manufacturer or something like that. I have it linked in the description actually. It should be linked in the description. It is not linked. Oh. It is not linked in the description. Oopsies. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna go chase down this this link. I can't even lie to y'all. I can't even lie to y'all. I don't remember which live stream. Actually, wait. I think I might have it. Hold on. If it's not this one, I'm gonna leave. Oh, I found it. Could be the #1 plug for this cat tree. Okay, we're gonna put that there. If any of y'all want it. If any of y'all want it, you know. Regular massages are the best. I know. I would love to get like one a month. As well as, oh, I'm sweaty, high key. Oopsies. Yeah, I'd love to get a massage every month and do like a spa day, but like by spa, I just want cold exposure and warm and like heat exposure. Like sauna, steam room, and then cold plunge. I fucking love a cold plunge, chat. I should get back on that. I used to like collect ice and then do my own ice baths, but it's just hard. I just moved to Minneapolis recently. What were your favorite places to hit up? It depends like what you like to do. You have to go to New York Euro. Sorry, I keep saying Gyro. Go to New York Euro. It's in Uptown on Lyndale and Lake Street. That place is sick. I love them. Their food is so good. It's so cheap and they give you so much and it's amazing. Definitely go to the lakes. Lake of the Isles, Cal. I never said this because I just didn't want to dox myself, but I would run Lake of the Isles damn near like 3 or 4 times a week. Love that lake. It was super close to where I lived, so I could run to it and back, and it would be like a 4-mile run. Loved that lake. Bdamakaska. That's another great lake, and there's Harriet over there. I only ran Harriet a couple times, but the lakes are so fucking pretty, chat. I'm trying to think, y'all. To be honest, I'm the worst about asking about where to go. Because I don't go out and do stuff. I just work. I just work, baby. I live within a 15 mach of Bdamakaska. Hell yeah. You're either in St. Louis Park or you're in Uptown. Either way, great place to live. I loved it, bro. Bdamakaska is my favorite. My favorite thing about Bdamakaska is if you run around it, it's literally a perfect 5K. Like 3.13 miles, I think. It's great. I love that lake. Echo Cat, welcome. Jalen, welcome. I would give suggestions, but I live in Iowa, and the most interesting is the corn harvest. The state fair is pretty good. I went to Iowa State, baby. Roll clones. Fuck the Hawks. Hey, what up, Lee? I'm in Cali. It's hot and I hate it. Dude, I was just in Cali. It was not that bad. Bro, VidCon weather for Cali was fucking sick. I can't even lie. I loved it, dude. You just offended my whole bloodline. Sounds like a shitty bloodline if you guys are Hawkeye fans. Hey, what's up, YM? What up, little Elisa? Hey, remember to like up the stream. Y'all should listen to Lee. Y'all should listen to Lee. Homegirl Lee. All right, guys. 3 more minutes. You guys get to yap with me, but then we gotta get started here. They made me eternally 5 feet. So are we having beef in chat? I always got beef with my chat. Where do you think Iowa State ends up conference-wise? I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention to sports. Bold of you guys to assume that I pay attention to sports. I really don't. Notice the Discord. I'm gonna let the Discord know when I start reading. Echo cat, echo cat, echo cat. Ah, jump scare. Ah! Hey, Scared Sapphic, welcome to the stream. Dude, it was not that hot yesterday here. It might be hotter today. Ooh, it's actually it's gonna be hot as fuck today, or hot as fuck, boys. Oh, I guess more girls. I got more girls in my chat. Look at this shit. God damn. God damn. That's crazy. Although 75 as a low is pretty fucking good, chat. 75, like that's running weather. Like if I got up early enough, I could go on a run. I have no clue where to run here. Like I think I'd have to drive to like a park or something. But once I figure that out, it's fucking game over for y'all. Mothman, what up? Welcome. I'm half convinced men love sports because they love watching muscular men get sweaty. I don't know. I don't know why men like I've never gotten like attached to sports. It's not my thing. I'm like, listen, I like, not to take this from anyone, but this is kind of my philosophy about a lot of stuff is like, why some people like watching it more than they like doing it. And that applies to me for things that I can see myself liking, but I just can't for the life of me. Like, I I can't for the life of me bring myself to allow myself to spend time on it. Good example, current example. I love watching Ludwig play League of Legends. I don't know why. I never grew up playing League of Legends, chat. I played it like 2 times with my friend, and I fucking never played it again because he was an asshole trying to teach me how to play. He's like, oh yeah, dude, I'll like totally teach you. It's perfectly fine. We weren't even playing a ranked match. He was like yelling at me and making fun of me. It's like, dude, I don't know how to fucking play this game. He ruined it for me, okay? That being said, love watching Ludwig play, bro. I love it. I love watching Ludwig play that stupid game. It's not downloaded on my computer. I will never download it on my computer. I don't foresee a future where I will play it, but I love watching Ludwig play it. That's the only time. Other than that, I really don't understand it. Like, I'd much rather play hockey than watch it. I'd much rather play football than watch it. I don't understand why people spend so much time watching it. Pep Kane! I didn't see a notification. L YouTube, L Twitch. Make sure you guys have those post noties on, all right? If you're on the YouTube, guys, we got 50 viewers, but only 25 likes. I feel like we get that. I feel like we get that up to 40. All right. Please, 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 please. If you guys could do that, that'd be great. I'd appreciate you. League of Legends is horrible. Tried it after having an obsession with Arcane, and I mean, the thing is, here's the thing. From what I'm picking up, League of Legends is hard because every character is different. And then on top of that, it's like so much strategy. Like, it's not a game you can just pick up and casually play. There's an insane amount. There's an insane learning curve to actually being good at it. My boy's struggling. I'm always struggling, chat. All right. Speaking about struggling, it's time to read. You know who else is struggling? You, to get me to 40 likes on YouTube. Do it. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. You guys want to see the stories I have for today? Well, I'm turning off my music because I will fucking forget to turn it off. Y'all want to see the shit? Bum, 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 bum. All right, guys, we got a bunch of Am I the Devil stories today. Found some juicy ones. Found some sweet, sweet, juicy Am I the Devil stories. All right. I slightly cheated on my boyfriend. Am I the a-hole for gambling half of my kids' college funds? I'm starting to wonder if my wife still loves me. Am I the a-hole for liking my coffee the way I like it? All that shit. All that shit, chat. All right. Ooh, how many stories do we even have? I don't even know. 3, 6, 9, 12. We love it. Some good stories today, chat. We got some good stories. What up, Gray? Welcome. Crit Face Gaming, hello. Spoiler alert, they probably are. Yeah, you're probably right. You probably right. How does one slightly cheat? I'm damn gonna find out. Ooh. No spoilers, guys. I need to set up a disclaimer, but no spoil. I don't want anything, Squidiot. This goes for everybody. No spoilers of any kinds of stories. If you spoil shit, I will kick you. You're fine, Squidiot. It's not like that big of a deal, but the whole point of this is that I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I pick these stories. I don't really proofread them. I read the titles and like, this sounds juicy. Let's read it. But that being said, we can't have people spoiling shit in the chat. Exliminixia, welcome to the stream. Sanomira, good to see you. It's been a while. It has been a while. All right, let's do it, chat. Let us do it. I think I'm gonna shoot the intro outside of the video this time. Again, so no intro. We're just gonna get straight into the reading, okay, chat? Make sure you're liking up the stream. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not. Make sure to follow on Twitch if you're on Twitch, and no matter where you're at, turn on post notifications so you can be notified whenever I go live. Okay, guys? All right. r/relationship advice. I slightly cheated on my boyfriend. How do I regain his trust and save our relationship? We have a 29 female OP, 25 male boyfriend. I made a terrible decision and I completely regret it. I have taken some important lessons about boundaries, transparency, and honesty. I think these lessons can help him feel secure and safe with me. To start off, setting boundaries. I got to this point because I didn't see appropriate boundaries. My boyfriend didn't like this guy because he was much older, married, and mostly because he kept flirting with me. I told my boyfriend that he needs to be okay with me having guy friends, just like I'm okay with him having girlfriends. He told me he's okay with my guy friends, but not the one that's constantly flirting with me, and that I just met him, which, looking back on it, is fair, and would have avoided this situation. Transparency. The guy my boyfriend didn't like is wealthy, which makes sense. He's much older and his wife also makes good money. He invited me out to this really nice restaurant. My boyfriend takes me to nice places too, but mostly on special occasions because of finances. But this guy took me to a nice Michelin restaurant, and I wasn't transparent to my boyfriend about where and who I was with, which in the future I would be 100%. Which in the future I will be 100% transparent. She's 29 years old and just now grasping the fact and just now grasping the concept of letting your boyfriend know when you're going out to dinner alone with another guy who constantly flirts with you to a really nice restaurant. What the fuck is we doing? Honesty. The biggest thing is I felt obligated to flirt back. And I have recognized that I'm never obligated to do anything just because someone is being nice. Obligated to flirt back. Chat, that's not like a woman thing, right? Like, what do you mean you're obligated to flirt back? I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's like a woman safety thing, but I think that's pretty fucking stupid. Like, huh? You should never feel obligated to flirt back with somebody when you have a boyfriend. That stupidity is just on another planet. After the dinner, which was amazing, we went to this great rooftop bar, got a hookah, and we kissed. He wanted to take things further, but I couldn't betray my boyfriend like that. You're on a whole fucking date with a guy, and you kissed him. But oh no, can't have sex. That's too far. You might as well at this point, girl. Call your boyfriend, do the right thing, break up with him, and then go fucking be an asshole. Like, oh my God. So we just kissed and then he took me home. When my boyfriend asked me about it, I was not the most honest. From this point forward, he gets 100% honesty. Yeah, because you got caught, or I hope, I don't know. Maybe she didn't get, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know who told my boyfriend, but somehow he knew. I do have it narrowed down because I did a group FaceTime call to tell my friends about what happened, and they were the only ones who knew. It's 5 different people it could be, and my boyfriend won't tell me who told him about it, but that's a problem another day. Oh, wee woo, you have friends who hold you accountable to being a shitty person. Go get him, girl! God, bro, oh my God. He wanted to break up, but I convinced him to give me time to fix this. The core issue is he said he can't trust me and doesn't want to be in a relationship where he has to doubt if his girlfriend is telling the truth when she says where she's going and who she's with, or feel the need to play detective, and he's not doing that. Yeah, dog, just fucking break up with her. I mean, this applies girl or guy. If you get cheated on, like, there's literally no reason to stay. You are that relationship is always going to be tainted, and you're always going to be constantly anxious about whether or not they're cheating on you, whether or not they're talking to other people. Like, it's not worth it. You can go find someone who's not going to discover transparency, honesty, and boundaries after cheating on you. But he did graciously give me some time to make it right. He said if I have a way to get him to trust me 100% and can go to sleep while I'm out and be confident that I'm not doing anything, he will take me back. So anyone, especially people who face similar issues, what did you do to reassure your partner so they could trust you 100% and feel safe? Or what did your partner do? That's fucking crazy. Oh, man. There is quite literally, unless you Men in Black fucking wipe this man's brain of all knowledge that he has of you cheating on him, that is an unrealistic, if not impossible outcome for you guys to achieve. And honestly, if you have any actual remorse for cheating on someone, you should just break up with them. Like immediately, bro. Immediately. I firmly believe that. I firmly believe if you cheat on anybody, the only chance for even a modicum of redemption is you immediately break up with the person that you cheated on, because there are things that you need to work on yourself. That's crazy. Did anybody actually give her real advice? Please tell me no. I'm curious. Okay, everybody's fucking her up in the comments. We love to see it. Damn, this girl's pissed because someone called her a gold digger. That's so funny. That's so wild, chat. Oh, God. The last thing I'll say, if any of y'all are in a situation where you got cheated on, please just leave. Nobody deserves the anxiety of worrying about someone that they should trust to the utmost level, going behind their back and doing the worst thing that they probably possibly could to their relationship. Cut your losses, sis. Like, dead ass. And I don't know, I guess I'm the single one. I haven't been in a relationship. I guess I'm a single person who hasn't been in a relationship for a while, but I genuinely believe there are enough people out there that you can find somebody who isn't going to treat you like garbage like this man is. Call me delusional, but there are lots of fish in the sea, and this guy ain't fucking it. There are a lot of good fish in the sea, and this guy ain't fucking one of them. Or wait, no, excuse me. It's a girl. There's my man hater coming out. There are a lot of good fish out there in the sea, and this woman is not fucking one of them. Was about to watch your r/best of, and here you are. I am here. Here I am. Here I am once again. I actually don't know the lyrics that come after that, chat. That's on me. That's on me. That is on me. Oh, shit, you're right. I got to notify the Discord. You know what? If the Discord isn't here, that's on them, bro. That is on them. What a bunch of weenies. Okay, that is wild, Crystal. You should not be able to do that. You should not be able to ping people. Or you should not be able to do the @everyone ping. So I'm going to have to fix that. I thought my mods... Who put the Japanese or the Korean flag on here? Oh, by Mr. Korea. Okay. I thought that was a racism thing. Well, maybe Mr. Korea isn't even Korean. I don't know. Boom. Let the people know. Thanks for reminding me, Crystal. Lyra Lynn, welcome to the stream. Tomato Pesto, welcome. Good to see you again. Oh my God, Couch Skittles in here. Our favorite real miner. What is up? It's gay marriage legalization day? Hell yeah. What up, Sim Girl? Why is my... Y'all, enough people were commenting about the pop filter not being good enough, so I finally did the research to figure out how to take the pop filter off this and put on my thick boy pop filter. Hopefully this is better. What's up, Vincent? Welcome to the stream. Felix, welcome to the stream. Ah, Sim Girl hitting us with another resub. Sorry. Sim Girl hitting the... Oh my God, I can't fucking... Speaking is hard. Sim Girl, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Been subscribed for 3 months. Definitely feels longer than 3 months. It kind of does, low-key. Low-key. Thank you for cutting into those Daddy Bezos profits and supporting me. Guys, make sure to check if you have a Prime sub. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you get one for free. Not even really getting it for free. You're paying for it. You might as well make sure that Daddy Bezos doesn't pocket that extra money every month, you know? Kai, welcome to the stream. Currently tired, welcome. Bunny, welcome. Rhea, welcome. Haven't caught live in a while. That's okay. No worries. No worries, guys. I appreciate you guys coming through. Chat, let's keep going here, okay? We got more stories. I kind of want to cook through them. Feel like we can do that in AmITheDevil. Chat, we got 70 viewers, but only 44 likes on YouTube. I feel like we can bump those numbers up, boy. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. I feel like we can get that up to like 60. Please. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're on Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at. Turn on those post noties, okay? Am I the a-hole for gambling half of my kids' college funds in parentheses and winning? Okay, I know that the title sounds horrible, but hear me out. About a week ago, a group of friends and I took a trip to Vegas, and for the record, we all got COVID tested before we went out. I'm looking for a judgment on this specific thing, not on me taking a vacation. The casinos have just opened up recently, and my friends and I have always enjoyed a little bit of gambling, so we decided to check one out. I usually have a specific fund dedicated to gambling, so I don't use up any of our savings, but most of that fund ended up being put towards rent during quarantine, since my girlfriend got laid off of work. So you guys are down bad for money and you're just going on a group trip to Vegas, which is traditionally a very expensive trip where you spend lots of money. Yikes. Now, here's where I think I might be the a-hole. It had been It had been over a year since I had gambled last, and I really wanted to gamble. Any other gamblers out there reading this post will get it. That's called a gambling addiction. I didn't want to take away from the house fund or from our grocery fund, so I decided taking money from my kids' college funds would be the best option. One of them is 14 and the other is 11. So there was still plenty of time for me to get the money back before they actually go off to college. That's not... One of them is in 4 years, bro. Huh? And I ended up winning. I kept all the money that I gambled, and I ended up making a profit of about a quarter of the fund. I called my girlfriend and excitedly told her the news, but she asked where I had gotten the original money from. I told her, and she freaked out. She screamed at me, told me that she was going to tell the kids how immature I was, and hung up on me. Okay, don't get me wrong. Yes, immature. Absolutely not the move. I don't know if I fuck with the telling the kids thing. You know? Maybe later when they're adults, but not while they're kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine being a 14-year-old and your mom comes up to you randomly and is like, Dad took your college money and gambled it. I would be like... Honestly, knowing my sheltered ass, I would have been like, what's gambling? I know that it was a little bit irresponsible, but I don't really see the issue. If I had lost the money, it might be a different story, but I won. So I don't get why there's a problem. Now my kids have even more money to put into their college fund, and I got to gamble like I wanted to. It's been like 3 days since that conversation, and she hasn't responded to any of my calls. I'm getting really sick of reaching out to her when I don't think I did anything wrong, but my flight home is soon, and I don't want her to bitch about me not apologizing when I get home. But do I even have anything to apologize for? What? Dude, okay. And then the edit is, I don't think you guys get it. I only gambled about $30,000. And now me and my family are all better off because of it. Don't you guys understand that I won? I accept my judgment, but I disagree. $30,000 of a... Only $30,000 is fucking diabolical. The absolute buffoonery of believing that you could replace $30,000 fucking dollars in 4 years is the most ridiculous thing I've read all week. And I read these Reddit stories a lot. Oh my fucking God, dude. Especially when your family is clearly down bad for money. Like, what the hell are we doing? Oh, like, if you guys are struggling and need to dip into your other funds to pay rent, hey man, maybe this isn't time for a gambling trip to Vegas with your buddies. Oh my God, dude, that's insane. What up, FaZe? I love you. I missed you at VidCon, baby. I missed you at VidCon. You could have broke a pool table with us. Sorry, guys. It's a little bit of clickbait. We didn't break a pool table. The pool table kind of broke on us, if that makes sense. Oh my God. I can't believe dudes like this actually exist. This hurts my soul. Listen, gambling, like, don't get me wrong. I understand why people get addicted to gambling, but holy shit, man. $30,000? Like, you can gamble with 100. I don't understand why people need to have such large amounts of money while they gamble. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think I ever will get it. If you win, then rent is covered? Yeah, but if you lose, then rent is not covered. Or in this guy's case, if you lose, then your kid has $30,000 less to pay for their college education. I guess I'll never understand it. I don't feel the need to gamble. I know how to turn $100 into $200, so I'm just kind of like, why would I gamble that? Why would I risk losing the $100 when I can just turn it into 200 pretty easily? Yeah, here's the thing. I think she should tell the kids when they're adults, but I think it's a little bit wild to go straight to the kid and break that news to them, you know? Yeah, my dad is very wealthy and he never gambles more than 500 because it's irresponsible. That's, yeah. Yeah. How did he have that much saved and still be down bad for money? Sim Girl, it could have been in some sort of investment account. I don't know. And like, I mean, who knows? Who knows is kind of the thing. But when it comes to like there, I forget what they're called, but there's like specific investment accounts you can open up when you like start your kid's college, or when you have a kid and you want to start a college fund for them. I can't remember what they're called though. Or you could just open up an individual account. That's the best way to do it, honestly, because then you like, not only do you save $1,000, but in theory you can turn that $1,000 into more money through investments. Jasmine, hello. Rind, hello. I mean, the big red flag was him being like, oh, people who like to gamble get what I'm saying. It's like, dude, no. If you can't go to a casino with your friends and not gamble, you have an issue. What up, Mari? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, kind of like retirement funds, probably. I don't know. Jenny, hello. 529 plan. You can't withdraw from that early without penalties. I mean, maybe he did take penalties. Who knows? This doesn't This doesn't sound like the brightest guy. The kids are probably just going to ask for something if they know he won money using their money. Lucky, welcome to the stream. Oh shit, Sammy, thank you for the 200 bits. Hell yeah. I feel like bit donations, they're like less common, but they're kind of cool. Celia, welcome to the stream. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the cat tree. Is Beans up there? Oh, he's in his pouch. You can't see him. You can't see the baby boy, but he's in the pouch. Oh, you can see the tip of his ear right there. You guys see that? That's the baby boy. That's the handsome man. That's a handsome man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this dude grew up rich. Saying only 30K is a crazy line. That's insane though. Like I could imagine myself maybe getting to a point where I would gamble like $500. Anything more than that is too much. Just too much. Unless you're just filthy rich. Unless you could literally fucking wipe your ass with $100 bills, flush it down the toilet, and it wouldn't do anything for you. Fine, bro. But that's crazy. And even that, then it's just stupid, you know? Like, why not donate that money to some sort of cause, you know? Is he the rich man from the other story? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? He said girlfriend too. Like, bro, propose to this woman. Come on, what are we doing? If I lost $10 to a slot machine, I'd crash out. Hey, what up, Roadkill? Yeah. To be honest, I only like to gamble when I'm with my friends. When I'm like sitting right next to my friend and we're in it together, just shooting the shit, winning together or losing together, you know? That's like fun for me. Like I look at that as like, oh, I'm paying for an experience or whatever. But by myself, I couldn't imagine. And I couldn't imagine $30,000. Insane. Oh my god, kid, what's up? All right, chat, next story. We're coming up here on our hour time limit. I just wanted to go live for you guys, to be honest. I just wanted to I told you guys I was going live Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we're doing it. But I want to get to bed at a regular time tonight so that I can go eat. So I can go eat early and wake up early. Because I have not been waking up early. My sleep schedule has been a little fucked. Chat, if you're on YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. I feel like we could get the likes up to 65. If you guys haven't liked up the stream yet, do so. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're following on Twitch. Turn on the post noties. I'm starting to wonder if my wife still loves me when she says things like, "Don't touch me," with an aggressive and sneering tone. We have a male 32 OP and a female 30 wife. Me and my wife have been together for over 10 years. Half of the time we've been married, my love language has always been physical touch, whether giving or receiving. She knows this very well. I don't know if, in parentheses, I don't know if this bit is important. We have a bit of a more progressive, dynamic than most straight couples our age, as I work a few hours less than she does, and that time is spent cleaning the house, planning and shopping for dinner, and taking care of kids. She'll tell me sweet nothings, like how amazing I am, how great of a father I am, what would she even do without me, etc., etc. But then in her next breath, utter something like, "Don't touch me," with a very sneering and aggressive tone. As any man would, when my wife is as gorgeous as she is, I can't help but to give her a little tap or a little grab of her butt whenever she's in a position for it. Leaning down, tippy-toeing up, or whatever. Though lately it has been less and less, growing rapidly as I get told something like, in parentheses, title, which I think is referring to the "don't touch me." It confuses me a lot because if she'd say something with a nice tone like, "I'm not really in the mood for touching," I'd immediately respect that and stop until she'd give me a green light for it. She immediately resorts to sneering and aggressiveness, whereas I don't think I even have it in me to talk to my wife like that, which sent me down the spiral of, if I can't talk to someone I love like that, why can she? I've obviously asked about it and she doesn't see why she shouldn't be able to talk to me like that if she doesn't want it. Any men/husbands experience the same thing? What happened to you? And any women/wives who can relate to my wife, is there just something she might not be telling me? Would you talk like that to your husband? Here's the thing, y'all. I don't know. I think this is more of an I need more information on this. Because like even in the comments, I saw the top comment here saying, I'm wondering how many times she told him not to do this before getting to the sneering tone he's being offended by. My guess is a lot. I do not trust men who say their love language is physical touch. I think that's fucking dumb because I'm a man whose love language is physical touch. Listen, and who knows, maybe I'm fucking wrong for this. I think being able to appreciate your loved ones, but is something that like, yeah, it is sexual in nature, but to me, that's like almost a little bit of like a bare minimum in our relationship. And I think there has to be more information here for me to validate, like if he is doing it in front of the kids, doing it too much, she's tried talking about it with him and saying that she doesn't like it and he keeps doing it, then I'm kind of like, yeah, bro, sure. Like you are 100% not in the right here. But I'm also thinking I wouldn't want to be in a marriage like that. Like I don't know if you guys heard that, but Beans just sneezed. I want to be in a marriage where I can show my love through physical touch with my partner and also make them feel sexy by being like, hey, yo, look at that booty. To me, I'm not seeing any glaring red flags. What I'm seeing on Reddit right now in these comments are just people making assumptions and wanting to shit on a man. I do think this is an example of a story where if the roles were reversed, we'd be saying something very different. I would not put this in Am I the Devil? I wouldn't even say you're the a-hole. I want more information here. I think there's a lot that we're lacking, but what he's asking for from a marriage doesn't seem completely out of pocket for me. Now, I think we're walking a very thin line because depending on the information, it can either be sexual harassment or maybe his wife is just like not giving him what he needs for his love language. Like, honestly, I'm kind of pissed about the comment being like, I don't trust men that say that physical touch is their love language. It's literally a fucking love language. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Like when I love someone, I want to hug them and like literally have them living in my own skin. Like my fucking bad, dog. I'm sorry that that's how I express love for other people. Like, I don't know. I honestly not a fan of these comments in here. I don't know. What are you guys saying in the comments? What are you guys saying? Or what are you guys saying in chat? Are people disagreeing for me? Surely if there was prior consent, she wouldn't be saying, don't touch me, etc. No, maybe you're truthing. And here's the thing. That's what I want information about. Like if she, and therefore too, like and here's the thing, chat. I don't really think he's doing anything majorly wrong. Sure, should he keep his hands to himself? But the fact that he has a problem with it just screams incompatibility. If that's the fact. If she's like, oh, sure, like if, I don't know. I think there has to be something that's, so there's two ways my brain is going with this, chat. Number one, he has a history of crossing her boundaries and this is how it's manifesting. The other side of that is I could totally see there's a situation where she is romantically not interested in him anymore and therefore is not and therefore doesn't want him to touch her. In one of the scenarios, OP is in the wrong. In the other one, I actually think the wife is wrong. The wife should communicate that she's no longer romantically interested and they should be taking steps to figure that out. And who knows, but who knows as well, maybe she's communicated that to OP and he just refuses to share that with us. That's why I think this needs more info. Hey, look at that. Eli with the good manners. We love to see it, Eli. So here's the thing, Squiddy. It's not like he's complaining. So let's go back to the story, right? From my comprehension of this story, what happens is she comes up to him, praises how amazing he is, and then he goes and like touches her butt or something, and then she says something under her breath and he stops. But he's getting a little bit mad about how she's delivering that message to him. It's not like he's saying she says that and then I keep going time and time again. He's just saying, I would really like, at least from the way that I read it, I think he's saying, I would just really like to touch her butt sometimes because I like physical touch and that's how I show my appreciation for my wife's butt. To me, that doesn't seem like a completely unrealistic, out of this world want, unless there's other circumstances that haven't been communicated through this small Reddit post to us. And that would be, maybe she went through something traumatic and she just doesn't want any physical touch to her butt because it traumatizes her. I think that would be a perfectly good reason not to touch her. But like, we just don't have that context. We don't have that context. And I honestly am I'm like not gung-ho about demonizing this dude. Because there's other factors, I totally see other scenarios where OP wouldn't necessarily be in the wrong. Why does it have to be the butt? I mean, maybe they're doing other, like, I think he's just using the butt as like an example, chat. Why does it have to be the butt? Have you guys ever been in a relationship? Like, I don't know, maybe some of you guys are asexual and shit, so like I should be less assuming of how people are attracted in this chat. But like, when I'm dating a girl, I'm gonna put my hand on her butt every once in a while. You know? And I just think that's a relationship that I want. Me personally. Oh yeah, sorry, Squiddy. I wasn't saying you were. I was more talking about the commenters. Who wouldn't appreciate a fat ass? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. It could also be dangerous. I'm very confused. Like, do y'all not touch your partner's butts? I'm very curious about this. This is true, Crystal, but if you touch someone without warning, sometimes they tell you really to not touch them because they didn't want you to touch them at the moment. For sure, 100%. The way that OP is saying this, and who knows, maybe unreliable narrator, it sounds like he's saying this is every single time I try to touch her butt. Which, then, I think it just bleeds into like, all right, well then when do I get to appreciate your booty in the way that, you know, it sounds like it was a thing that he was able to do, and now it's not something that he's able to do. You know? And honestly, like, even without giving us more information, I think it's a need to communicate with your wife thing. Because I just think there could be so many scenarios where the wife, like, maybe the wife feels self-conscious. Maybe something traumatic happened. Like, there's just so many things. And honestly, y'all, let's be so fucking for real. This guy does not sound like a bad husband. He's like, yep, I'm the stay-at-home mom. I work with, not stay-at-home mom. I'm the stay-at-home partner. Like, I work way less than she does, make less than she does, but because of that, I cook, I clean, I take care of the kids, and I do a good job at it. To be honest, y'all, that does not scream a guy who isn't willing to be aware of his partner's consent. I could be very, very, very fucking wrong. I want to clarify that. But the guys that I've met who are like that are grade A guys. Just throwing that out there. That really doesn't have an insane bearing by any means. You know, Nikki, I shouldn't say stay-at-home mom because then that implies that moms are the ones who do that. You know what I'm saying? I think stay-at-home partner is a better way to put it because, like, I think, honestly, y'all, I want to be a stay-at-home dad so heavy. I think we should normalize, like, just stay-at-home parents, stay-at-home partners who are like, you know what? I want to fucking hang out with the kids. You go pursue your shit. Like, I want to be live. I want to be able to, like, put my kid down for a nap, go live, and then end my live to go take care of the kid, you know? See, here's the thing, Ari, but if this, so Ari said she might be sensitive on her butt because I'm sensitive in some areas and don't like to be touched. That's like, I don't understand then how did they go through the process of like becoming married and then now this is a thing? Do you see what I'm saying? And who knows, maybe like that's another thing. Maybe health wise, for some reason it is more sensitive for her, you know? But I'm hesitant to be like, this has been an issue for her. How long have they been married? They've been together for a little over 10 years. I refuse to believe that this has been an issue for 10 years and they also went on to get married with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is something that's as of recent, which then it's like, that needs to be explored. Oh, that's true. After kids, you can get touched out, and that might be the answer, some girl, you know? Physical touches are repulsive because the kids want so much cuddle time or whatever. And if that's the case, I think that just goes back to communication. If that's the case, let's communicate that and then also too, here's the thing, y'all. Because I'm a little bit with OP on this thing. Like, if I have a wife, I think I always want there to be some sort of physical touch. Obviously, there's going to be periods where that doesn't happen, and that's fine. But I always want to be, like, working on it, you know? I know consent is fluid, Myces. I'm not saying that it can't change, but what I'm saying is that I think consent is... Like, if you're with your partner, don't get me wrong, you should never break your partner's consent. It's always something there and it's fluid. But also with that, I think there needs to be communication there. Like, if OP truly, and maybe unreliable narrator, but if OP doesn't know why that consent isn't there anymore, I think that's a problem. I think that's a problem. I think it would be one thing if she was like, hey, don't touch me right now because I'm not in the mood. Like, I honestly think that's what OP was saying. Like, don't touch me right. All she's saying is don't touch me. He's like, if she said she wasn't in the mood, I'd get it. If she said not in front of the kids, I'd get it. And I think that's where I'm like, unless OP is not telling us those consent reasons, you know? Alt account for not watching non-MC vids. The fuck does MC stand for? Squidiot, that's a great comprehension of what's going on right now. Oh no, you're fine. No, Myces, listen, I agree with you. Consent is fluid. It can be revoked at any time. But I think in a relationship, in a marriage, it's very important to explain why. You know, like, because you know, what if the consent is being revoked because she has no more romantic feelings for him, or maybe she's cheating on him? Like, I think that's a very extreme case. I don't think that's what's happening here, but it could be. She could be cheating on her husband, feels guilty about it, and doesn't want him to engage anything sexual or romantic with her because she feels guilty about it. Do I think that's the answer? No. But I'm just like bringing up the info. Like, there's just a lot of info that we're lacking here. Oh, Minecraft. Got it. Absolutely, Echo Cat. I'm not telling OP not to stop. I should clarify that. Consent is like a traffic light. When they tell you to stop, you stop. Agreed. But I also just think in a marriage, if they're telling you to stop over and over and over again, and that's not something that you were used to, I think it is merited to have a conversation around it. Like, I'm just thinking, like, if me, like, I plan on getting married to somebody who is not extremely, but like relatively physical, you know, like I said, I want to be able to go up to my wife and appreciate her butt every once in a while. And if that changes, I would just want it to be communicated to me why, you know, because maybe there's a possibility that she's not romantically interested in me anymore and we need to get a divorce, or maybe there's something traumatic going on. Maybe she's self-conscious. Like I just, yeah, don't get me wrong. If someone told me no, immediately stop. But then with your partner, I think it's important to communicate why. You can't just leave your partner kind of hanging to like, because also that's going to create anxiety. Like maybe there's some anxiety with OP right now. He's like, why is this happening? It surprises me how many married people can't talk to each other. It's because people get married before they're ready to get married, bro. Absolutely, Nikki. And I'm just assuming that OP isn't a piece of shit and he hasn't communicated, like maybe he's in the fucking doghouse because he cheated on his wife. You know, like who knows? Who knows? There might be other circumstances. I'm not completely sold on OP being this dude. And who knows? Maybe, I mean, this one got deleted, so I doubt there's like an update to this or anything. Oh yeah, they deleted their page. So like, I doubt. I don't know. I'm not completely getting rid of the fact, or I'm not getting rid of the scenario that he's an awful person in reality. But I also don't want to go to that, you know? Yeah, no, call me K. I agree with you. Like, you can't always communicate in the moment, but like, that's like a bedtime, like, hey, babe, so I noticed that you got mad at me when I touched your butt here. What was the reasoning for that? Just so, and another part of that is like, just so I know how to operate, right? Like, if she was like, oh, I just didn't like the kids were there, you know? Okay, cool. I will not touch your butt unless the kids are out of the picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like that reason is there. And to me, that's important. To me, that's important. Ditzy DJ, hello. Update posted? Whoops. Was that a troll? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Is this the guy? Okay, wait. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe this is my lack of knowledge with AutoMod. But would AutoMod not pick up an edit? Like why does he have to post an edit here and it didn't get put with AutoMod? Do you guys know? Okay, so someone in chat pointed out that there is what looks to be a copy and pasted edit from the original post. Not 100% sure if this is real or not, but I'm gonna read it, and I don't even know if I'm gonna give an opinion on this. I'm just gonna read it because someone found it. So Commodore said, gonna add an edit here since a lot of people seem to think that they know what happened prior and happens daily in our house. Hey, everyone who assumes you know me, my wife, and our life. What I was trying to say is that she is fine with this most of the time. But when she's not fine with it, it goes immediately to that. She has been fine with it for the majority of our relationship until recently, as I thought I pointed out. The entire reason my title is about wondering if she still loves me is because it's a switch up in attitude and not something that she'd usually do. You're assuming I don't stop when told. I do and would, especially if I was told nicely. You're assuming I'm some asshole who just gropes her ass and tits. I'm literally talking about a little tap palm to the butt or a palm on her rear. Things that, again, has been totally cool and fine for the past 9 years. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was kind of focused on, was the switch up and attitude thing. I don't know. What are you guys saying? I think I've said my piece, and honestly, this comment doesn't really change much for me. Because I think this is how I was understanding it. Like, he's concerned about, she used to be cool about it, now she's not. And I don't think it's completely unrealistic to show appreciation for the woman that you married and are sexually attracted to for showing appreciation to their butt. I don't know, maybe fucking crucify me for that, but I'll die on that hill. It sounds like he's jumping to worst case scenario when he should just talk to her and ask why she's responding differently. Did he say if he did talk to her? I don't even know. Any women/wives who can relate to my wife? Is there just something she might not be telling me? Would you talk like that to your husband? I mean, I think he's like, this seems weird to me. Let me ask an online forum about their experience to maybe like try to gate. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's trying to collect evidence, but I think you guys are cooking. I'm like, why don't you just go talk to your wife about it? The zoom in, that's the Beans cam. This is the Beans cam. He's over here. Yeah, it makes sense for him to be confused about the switch up. It does not make sense that he hasn't tried to initiate communication yet. Pitcher Pond, I think you're cooking. I think you're cooking. But I feel, not that I feel bad for this guy, but I truly think this is the answer. Is like, hey man, switch up is a little weird. As long as you're respecting your wife's boundaries, like, or just make sure you're respecting your wife's boundaries because it is consent. But like, hey bro, go talk to her. Like, I genuinely think that's the answer, not people like making assumptions in the comments like these commenters are. Like, this is not really productive to like what this dude is asking. And I really don't think this guy merited a really nasty response, but I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking wrong. I'm totally always down to be wrong, but I just don't see it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Amy Cakes. Like, who knows? Maybe someone fudged this? I don't know. I don't know. I've never understood why so many people go to Reddit first. Yeah, I don't understand it either. Hey, Charles Yeast, funny story. We're gonna end stream. I'm sorry, Charles Yeast. I'm sorry. I just wanted a quick one today. I just wanted a quick little 1-2. I gotta eat. I gotta get in bed so I can go to bed on time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, Moody just got here too, guys. I apologize. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying. I swear. I'm trying to get back in the flow of things. I'm live tonight. I'm going to go live tomorrow to finish these stories. And I just need to get back to my regular stream schedule so that my editors can get back on their regular editing schedule and we can be kind of back on our content train that I had rolling. So I'm going to do that. It's going to be a little bit hard. But bear with me. Sarby's such a whore. He needed a quickie with all of us. I mean, I'm not denying that I'm not a whore, so. All right, chat. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in as per usual. Make sure to like the stream before you leave on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're following on Twitch. Make sure you turn on post notifications so you can be notified when I go live and when I post. Join the Discord. It's pinned at the top of both the YouTube and the Twitch chat. Join our community. Come hang out. Come talk to people. I will see you guys tomorrow, all right? Sweet dreams, everybody. Mwah.